that you're not attracted to, they don't even really put themselves in the game. They won't be like, you're not gonna see those signs in those women because they haven't even put themselves in the game to play. So there's no intimidation factor. They don't even see you as a possibility of.
That's low-key a hack, because you would only be intimidated by somebody that you're going against. But if they don't even put themselves against you in their minds at all, they can really just step to you with ultimate confidence. Is that the method? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna bag this motherfucker anyway, so what I got to be nervous for, nigga? I'ma just do anything in that shit. That's low-key cold. What's going on, YouTube? See the Green here, back with another video, and today, Handsome Man's Game, Signs She's Intimidated by You, by Marv Over Matter. That's what we got on the agenda. So yeah, let's get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot I want to say, but I'm gonna wait for the yap session to start until Marv, he got further in depth with what he want to say, and then I'm gonna piggyback off that. But without further ado, let's get straight to the video. If you like it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and let's get straight to the video.
Because that's really what the intimidation is. It's like, oh, I don't think I can have this guy. I don't think I'm good enough for this guy. That's essentially what that intimidation is. So when they do feel that.
Yeah, W snippet, my nigga. Yeah, bro, I see you, gang. Indeed. You got hooked the audience type shit. We all gotta do that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a great skill to learn, even if, you know what I'm saying, you don't got no incentive for it. You gotta just know what draws people and anything you do. But yeah, bro, that's a fact. Like what he was talking about, I think he was like, yeah, if she feel like she can't get you, she probably not gonna show you no signs, no interest, no vulnerability. So you're not even gonna know she wants you. Maybe she not even gonna look your way. That's a sign that she's intimidated by you. When you go up to her, she gonna be very cold. You know what I'm saying? Not showing no interest back into you. You know what I'm saying? Because she's scared of being hurt, my nigga. Simple.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Marv Over Matter, back with another video. And today what I'm gonna talk about is how to tell if a woman is intimidated by you, right? How to tell if a woman is intimidated by you. So
because I wonder if women have their equivalents to know if men are intimidated by them. Maybe it's just the men that stare at them from a distance but never come up and say anything. The men that stutter in their presence. The men that, you know what I'm saying, fold whenever a woman tells them what to do. The nigga he just all for it. You feel me? Things like that. But I would like a woman to let me know a definitive list or their subjective list about how they know that a man is intimidated by them. I feel like I might know some for, you know what I'm saying, women being intimidated by us, like signs that I might see myself as a man that women are intimidated by, but you know what I'm saying, I can't really speak to it because so most of the time I be too intimidated by them, my nigga, to actually notice the real shit.
a lot of times when you're a handsome man, you are gonna come across women who are intimidated by you. It just is what it is. Now, most of these women are not really even gonna be on your radar anyway, so it won't really matter. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of times, the women that you're not attracted to, like unattractive women, they don't even really put themselves in the game. So they won't be like, you won't see these signs from those women. Not I don't, you can keep, even if you don't care, I'm just gonna inform you about this, but you're not gonna see those signs in those women because they haven't even put themselves in the game to play. So there's no intimidation factor. They don't even see you as a possibility of.
That's low-key a hack. Because if they don't put themselves in the game and they're not intimidated by you, you know what I'm saying? Because you would only be intimidated by somebody that you're going against. But if they don't even put themselves against you in their minds and they're just not nervous against you at all, they can really just step to you with ultimate confidence and bag you. Like, niggas are easy. Just say, do you want to fuck? And niggas will be like, yeah. Where you trying to go? You want to do it right now? Like, bro, niggas is going to go for shit like that. Is that the method? Is that the method, bro? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna bag this motherfucker anyway, so what I got to be nervous for, nigga? I'ma just do anything in that shit. That's low-key cold.
Being with you. So a lot of times, like, you know, people who are very, very, or women who are very, very, like low on the look scale, they'll just be normal with you because they don't even see you as, they don't even see themselves as a potential partner for you, right? So that happens. Where it usually happens is girls that are like average to above average. Like, a lot of times they'll be intimidated by you. That those are going to be the women that are intimidated by you, like the, you know, average looking girls to cute. Those are going to be the ones who are like kind of intimidated and they don't really want to say anything, and you know, a lot of their movements are going to be out of fear around you, and that's most girls. Like most girls are not beautiful. Most girls are just going to be like cute. You know what I'm saying? Most of the girls that you interact with are going to be cute girls on a day-to-day basis. You'll come across some girls that are like, oh wow, she looks so good, but that's not going to be the majority.
Yo, bro, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I don't even like girls that look too good. You know, I like an average to a cute girl, but she got a body, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I would take that, a average looking girl with a fucking crazy body on her, over like a girl with a supermodel face but slim build. Even a supermodel girl face with like a crazy ass body just as crazy as the average girl. It's just something about that average girl with that body, bro. That shit, I don't know what, bro. It do something to me. And I'm gonna stop elaborating before this vid get demonetized. But just know, bro. Just know that's what I'm. You know what I'm saying? That's the type timing I'm on.
So if you're a guy who's trying to get numbers,
And if y'all agree, let me know in the comments, bro. Cause I feel like I'm not crazy. Like this shit really a thing.
you need to understand that like these girls are going to be the ones that are going to show these intimidation signs the most. A beautiful girl is not intimidated by an attractive guy, right? That's just not the case. She may be more subtle because she wants you to do the chasing. She wants you to make the move. She wants to feel like the prize, right? So she may be more subtle, and she may show some signs of intimidation because some girls that are really beautiful don't know that they're really beautiful, so they act kind of like average or cute girls. You know what I'm saying? So that is a thing that does happen. So you may also notice some of those signs in very attractive women, but like I said, generally speaking, it's going to be like the cute girls, right? So one sign that you'll see is they often will change the way they are with you, right? So it'll be a girl who's like very friendly, very bubbly with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? She's joking, and it doesn't. I don't want to make it seem like it's a sweet thing because it can even be some. I worked with a girl one time who she had like her playfulness was more like attitudey, right? So she had like this I'm a baddie attitude when she was talking to like everybody else. She would just kind of like that was her like little shtick, you know what I'm saying? But when she would talk to me, it would be very like damn near professional, you know what I'm saying? It would be very like, and it's not because
See, and you would normally think the opposite. Like if a girl is showing attitude with a dude, bro, no matter how many dudes it is, if you're the only nigga that, if you're the only, like, if you know that, or you think that you're the only one that she's doing that with, you're gonna be like, oh, she's feeling me. She's so like casual with me, friendly attitude. You know what I'm saying? She trying to show me this high. You know what I'm saying? Whole time my nigga Marv, a real nigga, step in the room, she start being, you know what I'm saying? Like she in the army talking to the sergeant in that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Standing at attention, at ease, soldier. Type shit. You feel me? But with that, you would think like if they're being professional, they really have no interest in getting to know you on a personal level. But literally it's quite the opposite. You know, there's many different types of people out there, so one sign is not going to be a one size fits all, and it's not going to be the most obvious thing in the world either. So yeah, you got to pay attention. And even if, like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, don't even look for signs, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, if you want to do something, just go do that, motherfucker. The worst thing that happens is you fail, my nigga, and you live. That's it.
because I was like awkward or anything, because you'll see these girls even when they talk to somebody who's awkward, it's still different than how they talk to you. They may be sweeter and like patronizing, or they may just overly do it with those people because they feel very confident to be, themselves. But when it's you, they kind of shrink a little bit. They kind of get a little bit like reserved, and all that playfulness, all that confidence kind of goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, okay, I'm talking to one of them ones right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they see it. They're just like, okay,
Indeed.
like, I don't want to say anything that's gonna make him think I'm weird, or what I'm saying, that makes him think that
Take something a
he's not
certain
like
way.
me.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is, right? So that's one of the signs that you'll see is a girl who will be like outgoing and bubbly and talkative will just kind of like close up. That's a sign that she's intimidated by you. A lot of times guys think, oh, a girl's gonna talk to the guys that they like.
Exactly.
These are people who don't really know. You know what I'm saying? That's what you see. That's what you see in movies. That's what you see like And it does happen. It definitely does happen, but it's more with like the confident girls. I should say that. I should say it's more confident girls versus girls that are not confident. Girls that are not confident but like you may act like this, and girls that are confident and like you are gonna be more talkative, right? That's how I should put it, because that's closer to the truth. It's not necessarily. It's just more pretty girls are generally more confident because they get validation all the time. So it's like a false sense of confidence that they have. That they, or it's not even false because they know there's gonna be more guys. They know guys always like them.
I guess like, bro, because when women show me interest and show me that I'm attractive, like deep down inside in my subconscious, I still doubt it. And I'm wondering, bro, like, is external validation ever gonna fulfill you on the inside? But then girls who get so much of it on a daily basis, like that's the only thing they're hearing. They're like, oh yeah, there's not a shadow of a doubt in my mind. I am her. I am that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They be thinking things like that. And that shapes their subconscious. And now they got internal confidence based off that external validation. I'm wondering if that's a thing too. When it doesn't feel like it should be, but it really could be. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the only thing you hear and you only hearing one thing, you probably just gonna believe that shit is the truth, bro. That's just how we is as people.
So that they know through their experience, like, okay, like there's no reason for me to be shy about to this guy. I can let him know. I can show him signs. I can do all that. You know what I'm saying? But typically it's gonna be the girls who are, you know, mid to slightly above mid that are gonna show that sign. Now the second sign is girls, and this doesn't happen too often, but some
Talk to me.
girls, because you gotta understand people when they fear something, they either like retreat from it or they attack it. Those are the responses to fear. Most people retreat from fear, right? So they're
Yeah.
gonna get smaller. They're gonna.
I'm actively trying to stop doing that, bro. I'm trying to do the opposite. The fear should be the indicator to keep going, not the indicator to stop. You know, because we're programmed in our minds that when we sense danger, we go away from it because we don't want to die. But realizing in our heads, like that's the thing about having like intellect and you know what I'm saying, a brain and being like, you know what I'm saying, aware of your like reality and shit, right? Getting rejected by a girl is not dangerous, it's not gonna kill you. So even though I feel that danger sensor, them you know what I'm saying, them symptoms, them physiological reactions to the perceived danger, you know what I'm saying? I know that it's not dangerous, so I'ma still go do it. And I'ma show myself that nigga, you lived doing this shit. So go do it again. And again. And again. You know what I'm saying? Until you get what you want, nigga. That's the point in life, nigga. That's how you win. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Don't run from shit because it feel hard. It don't feel like the right time to do it. You don't feel like you ready for that shit. Fail over and over and over again until you win. That's the way to live life, bro.
Shy away. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying, be reserved. They're gonna shrink themselves down when they're in the presence of somebody or something that they fear. But some people are attackers. Like when they fear something, they go and they strike it, right? And those are gonna be the girls who give you like unnecessary attitude. It doesn't happen that often. It's not one that you'll see that often, and but it is something that happens, right? It is something that happens.
It's kind of like, if I had to think of a comparison, it's kind of like the girl that picks on you if she think you like, she wants you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be on your body, making jokes about you, roasting you, doing shit like that. But the whole time she just wants you, nigga. She wanna, you know what I'm saying, feel you, nigga. Indeed.
We'll see like a woman, and this happens when they're in a place of power. Often, you'll see a woman who decides she wants to just be mean, like she just wants to use, and you see her be nice to other people, but then she's mean to you, or she's only mean to the guys that like are handsome, right? She'll this is kind of how she is, but she's cool with everybody else. She's so sweet, she's so nice, but then with you it's like, bro, why is she on my case about everything? It's like I said, especially when it's like a manager, that's generally when I've seen it. They'll just be harder on you. They'll just be like, you know, just, I don't want to use the B word, but they'll be that to you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They'll be very very mean. I'll just keep it at mean to you. And it'll it'll kind of seem like it's for no reason. Like, yeah, you might make a mistake or something, but they'll just
I heard my nigga back up, brother. Like, why you staring in my eyes like this, nigga? Yo, gang. Why the fuck did you get closer, bro? I was hearing you just fine when you was leaning back in the chair, my nigga. I'm feeling kind of uncomfortable, brother. Back up, please.
it'll just seem like it's blown out of proportion. The reaction, everything with you is gonna.
You're
be
not going
blown out
back
of
up? Okay.
proportion.
All right.
That's another sign that woman's intimidated by you. Because in this situation, like, even though she has the power, she still can't have you if she wants you. So you still have the power, right? Because she wants you, but she can't have you. So you're still like you're still in the position where
The
she's
position of
powerless.
power.
So what she's gonna do is try to exercise that, exercise a form of power, and just kind of, make your life hell if she can. And if she's in a position of power, she'll do that. I think those girls typically, if they're not in a position of power, will just ignore you. That's another thing that will happen. They'll just kind of ignore you. They'll just, I can't have him, whatever. I don't even want to be around him. I don't even want to see him. Like, girls are not like guys in the sense that a guy, if he can't have a girl, he still wants to like be around her. He still wants to. He's just hoping. He's hoping.
Nah, no
Girls,
cap.
when they don't feel like they can have something, they don't even want to see it. They don't want to be around it. They don't want to. They're like, nope, I don't. They're not like, yeah, let's hope that this can happen. They don't have that mentality often. They're just kind of like, yeah, I can't have him. So either they'll just be normal to you or they'll just ignore you. That's kind of how it goes when you're
Yep.
a handsome guy and they're intimidated by you and they don't think they can have you. Because that's really what the intimidation is. It's like, oh, I don't think I can have this guy. I don't think I'm good enough for this guy. That's essentially what that intimidation is. So when they do feel that, these are some of the responses that they have. And if you see them, what you can do is like kind of disarm them, right? So even if the girl's mean to you, if you just stay cool, and kind of poke fun at it, like they're gonna crumble, bro. Like with girls, a lot of things that they're doing is all pretend. It's all pretend. Like they just pretend all day long. They just wear a mask all day long and they pretend. So if you break,
Even men do that. I do that shit, bro. I'm trying to like take the mask off and be seen as who I am. It's scary though. It's scary. I see why women do it, bro. I definitely see why. But me as a man, bro, I gotta get over that shit. I'm a grown ass man. It's time to stop hiding. You feel me? Getting that feel.
through that little barrier, it's not really. It's just a veil. It's all just a veil. Peel back one layer, the girl is right there, and she's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna reveal how she really feels. You just gotta like stay strong, but you have to know what's going on in order to have that confidence to stay strong. That's why I'm letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying, these signs. Because if a girl is like, being a jerk, you just be like, oh, why are you being like this? Like, can I talk to you? Is there a specific reason that you're being like this? If you just address it, they're gonna just melt. That's all you really got to do. And if they're being super shy, super, you know what I'm saying, intimidated by you, or you see them changing up, like just give them the space to be normal. Like be playful with them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And this is if you like the girl, obviously. If you don't like the girl, it doesn't matter, right? I'm not telling you it's your responsibility to do this, but if it's a girl you find attractive, she's being this way,
Yeah.
and you want her, you can see that she wants you because she's being this way. You can disarm the situation.
It's crazy, bro. Like, I just peeped. When I first went to this new gym, the girl that signed me up for my membership, she's the focus of this story, right? At first, like, we was just interacting because, like, I'm up there at that desk signing papers, answering questions, giving her my card info and all that shit. I'm talking to her regular as shit. She being very nice, great customer service, shit like that. Nowadays, bro, it's like months later. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'll be like, oh, how you doing? She won't even say shit. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? I thought she like heard some shit about me or like, you know what I'm saying, didn't like me off that. But maybe she wasn't, maybe she wasn't a nigga, type shit. And now she just so intimidated by me that she just being mean. You feel me? Like, why is that a thing? Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, have a good night. She just don't say shit. And I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm just doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say have a good night, so I said have a good night. You don't need to respond, but it's just like, why don't you respond? Like, I'd be wondering that shit. Maybe that could be it. That's the story I'm gonna tell myself, at least.
You're still the man. I know I preach let the woman pursue. You know what I'm saying? Let her do a lot of the work in terms of like showing interest and all that stuff. Like you want to wait, but I only
See, Marv, like, yo, bro, that John, like, I feel you. That mindset of letting the girl, show interest before you pursue her, I understand. It protects your energy, keeps you feeling like that man, and it just makes you less likely to get rejected. I feel that, you know what I'm saying? It's all about harvesting your energy, feeling good, and getting the results you want. But dare I say, bro, I would love to just be able to go up to any John nigga and I don't give a fuck what she say to me, and I still feel like that nigga. Because I don't care about the result. I don't need that to justify in my mind that I'm that nigga. You feel me? I'm trying to get to that point, bro. I don't even give a fuck who's around, who's watching, who the John is I'm spitting game at. I don't give a fuck who it is, nigga. I'm him, so I'm talking to you. Straight like that. And I feel like I will never get to that point, bro, if I only go after girls that show me interest. Like, it don't feel like I'm really like confident for real. You feel me? I need to expose myself to the most fearful, the most like terrifying things, and come out on the other side every single time. And I feel like that's what will make my confidence unshakable. I need that, bro. I need that.
I only say that because when you do the opposite, when you show a bunch of interest, they're just not the type of beings that respond well to that. They typically take advantage of it. It turns them off. You know what I'm saying? Typically, these things, you get an adverse effect when you do this thing. When you do show your interest too much. So that's the only reason I say it's not because I just think like, oh, women should do it, because I'm just like, that's the only thing that works. It doesn't work when you do it the other way, right? So I know I preach that they should generally be the ones, kind of leading in the interest category, but you're still in charge of the situation. You still got to be like, all right, well, she's uncomfortable, so this is how I need to handle the situation. This is how I need to create the vibe. This is the environment I need to make. Oh, this one's being
man. This shit's it's tough, bro. Being a man, having to facilitate everything, but my nigga, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll be honest, bro. Like, just having everything or facilitating the pace, controlling everything, bro, it just feels so like masculine, so manly, nigga. Like, that's tough, my nigga. That shit feel tough. Like, that's hard. You feel me? So I'm glad I was born a man, bro. This shit hard. This shit terrify me, bro. But once I become the nigga I need to be, I'm already him. I just gotta peel back the layers. Once I do that, bro, I'm gonna be having a blast, gang. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This shit ready to get critical. You feel me? No cap.
Alright, well, this is the environment I need to make. She's ignoring me. Well, I'm not gonna let her ignore me. I'm just gonna talk to her. And then I'm gonna create an environment where it's like, it's cool, it's comfortable, it's chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you gotta connect with the person if you want to get the girl. Even if it's a quick thing, even if it's mostly based on attraction, there still has to be some type of spark, some type of connection. And so it's up to you to do that. It's her job, I think, to show the interest, to pursue, you know what I'm saying, in that way, to show you, like, I like you. I'm choosing you. I have options to choose 1,000 guys, but I want you, right? So once she's narrowed it down to you, now it's up to you to be like, all right, well, now let me control the situation. Let me, you know what I'm saying, control the environment in a way that will allow us to connect and allow us to, move further, because I know you've chosen me. That's just how it goes, man. That's how it goes. So, yeah, if you notice those signs, if you notice her being mean for no reason, ignoring you, or like kind of changing up when she is around you, then those are signs that she's intimidated by you because she's interested in you, find you attractive. But she doesn't feel like it's gonna go well if she ever was to say anything or show you any signs that she likes you. So she's trying to do the opposite and show you and not show signs, but that's a sign in itself, right, of interest. So that's the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. So let me know.
Shout out my dog Mar, man. WVid boy. So basically, the signs are, if she's extra like feisty with somebody or most people, but then she come up to you and she real like reserved, real calm, real nice, that's a sign that she's intimidated by you. In the opposite sense, you can also have a girl that's overly nice to everybody else, but when she get around you, she mean as shit. You would think that means she don't like you, but it's actually a sign that she do, my nigga. Press up on that. You feel me? Get her to drop that guard. So shout out to my boy Marv. This was a very educational video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I certainly did. If y'all did, make sure to like the vid, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching the video, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Love y'all. Peace.